and I made 100K with this product. Clip this. Chat, clip this. Okay, enough yapping. This was just a little update. For anybody who wants to get daily updates on this now, you better be active in the Discord community. I want you guys to be texting good morning every single day, because that's just what I do when I wake up. I tell everybody that I'm awake. Like, isn't that what everybody's doing in his household? And obviously, I want to build a community and kind of have this family vibe. And ask questions, send product reviews in, whatever it might be, help other students in the Discord. And if I see you being active in the community, you get access to the new VPN method, to some RIP clips, to all of the recorded calls, and to the Zero to Hero project, which is this product, and also to challenges, which I'll announce probably next week. So when you want to get like free VIP, free winning products, free one-on-one calls with me, then you also need to be a top active high role member. Okay, let's get into the source. I saw somebody said this call is recorded, so beautiful. Drop them questions in the chat and we shall get into it. 50 more minutes to go for some pure sauce, bro. Let's fucking go. First question is, can I still copy competitors? Oh my god, chat is going crazy. Okay, first question is by Davey. Can I still copy competitors' content back to back for editing and filming, or is that risky in terms of shadow bans? I've heard too much repetition can trigger the algorithm. 10 out of 10 question, actually. Since I ran all of these calls, not gonna lie, this is one of the top questions that is a very good question, not gonna lie, because there's a lot of people who nowadays, and yes, I get it, who are just preaching to go original from day one. And to all of my creators and to people I work with and to other people that I talk to, I always tell them start by copying and then go original. I'm talking about this in full depth on the course, which is dropping soon. Also, guys, don't bother me about it. Next week, I'm gonna start. 2 out of 7 lessons are already done. I just need to film it and then we're cooking. But coming back to this question, the thing is, when you start, by the way, just to make this clear, I'm still copying myself. When I start running new products, for all of my old products, if you are like the top notch creator for a product, you have to be original, but you can still copy ideas. So let's say you start running a new product. Basically, actually, let's talk about this product. For this product, what I'm gonna do is I'm literally gonna go on the competitor's account and try to recreate his videos. Why? Because he already went viral with the account. Now on his account, it's a bit difficult because he only uploaded a few videos and we don't have a lot of proof of concept, but we still have some proof of concept because I remember there's one video which went semi-viral with 50K views. So now if you start with your own ideas, it's like hit or miss. But with copying, you definitely already, if you copy one by one, you already have these 10% locked in. Like the first step that you have to make in order to find a kind of winning video concept, that's what the competitor has already done. So why do you want to be so arrogant and just ignore the first 10% and start from zero again and doing your own original ideas? So you have to understand that when you copy your competitors, you have to start at their level. But it's very important that you don't copy them and copy them trash. You have to copy them good. Copying good is a extreme important skill, not only for dropshipping, in the entire world. That goes for everything. So I know Yen has been mad that I was basically copying one of his messages, but copying is not only for videos, copying is business, bro. China is so fucking cooking because they are copying, bro. They are just copying what is working. So why do you want to be so arrogant and don't do it? That makes, from a business perspective, that makes no sense. And you always have to look at the bigger picture. So One thing you can get shadow banned with. So from my experience, things on TikTok you can get shadow banned with. And now we're only talking about TikTok. And nowadays you should always start in the Instagram universe. And on Instagram, you basically can't get copied. You can't get shadow banned at all for basically anything as soon as your account is primed. But talking in the TikTok universe, in order how to, or one way you could get shadow banned is basically if you repost the same exact video, if you reuse the same clips and don't do anything else with the video. And that's basically it. When you redo the video, so let's say he's gonna have complete different visuals, bro. I bet you don't have the same exact car in. So that already makes it a complete different scenario. There is no way TikTok is gonna shadow ban you when you try to copy your competitors. So always for the first 10 posts, copy your competitors. That was a very long explanation, but yeah, I hope everybody in the chat got what I meant. Can review my niche account. Okay, let's go. Let's do it, bro. Put Discord over here so I can see that chat's rolling and share the screen. Share the screen. Okay. Chat, tell me, how do we go about analyzing accounts? I talk about this every week. It's always the same procedure. So if anybody has ever been in 1 or 2 calls of me, you should know how to go about it. And Noel was kind of fast, but on Instagram, it's unfortunately the old sort feed app, which sorts your videos by most popular. It's not working, but you're still right. We're looking for the most popular videos. But I do admit on Instagram, it's not only about the views. Instagram is more so about the engagement. So there could be videos with 1,000 likes and way better engagement, and some videos with 100,000 likes and just 10 likes. So that's just super random, which usually on TikTok doesn't happen. But recently, before somebody tries to correct me in the chats, recently that started happening on TikTok as well. But usually that is not the case. By the way, if somebody of your accounts, because I've seen a lot of accounts recently being cooked on TikTok, I assume TikTok is rolling out some kind of new algorithm thing, or they're just split testing something because my accounts are cooked as well. Don't worry, guys. I've had this already in my organic dropshipping career 2 or 3 times where I basically thought, oh my God, dropshipping on TikTok is going to be dead. It's probably just going to be a thing where you just have to stick through, keep uploading your content, and basically improve your content 1% every day. And as soon as all of this ends, your content is going to be better. The algorithm is going to be back on our side, and then we're just going to be cooking. So switch them perspectives, bruv. Yeah, looking at the account, is that like a niche growth account? Because that doesn't look like TikTok content. Holy shit, the engagement here is good, bro. Cat niche, cat Instagram niche accounts. I've seen them popping up so many times recently. Whose account is that? Sam, are you here? I got some advice. DM me, bruh. Yo, Sam, what advice do you want? You can't do much wrong with a niche account. Let me see. Also, I recently just started with a niche growth account, so you're better off asking Alex next Friday about the niche growth account, but I can still give it a look because Alex is the fucking goat about this, your other coach. He literally made 25K in, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days or so with this exact same strategy. So one thing Alex told me, which is the best advice I can give you as well, without scrolling through every single video on your account, is post the funniest memes you can find. If you catch yourself laughing about a video, that is a good video. And also, one thing you want to do is when you repost the videos, you don't want to re-edit them yourself, remove metadata or something like that. You literally just want to download, snap instead the video, and upload it. The only thing that I'm split testing myself right now is either the captions that they are using on the viral video or just come up with my own captions and hashtags. But Alex told me literally just do it one by one. That's the best thing I can give you on advice right now. Okay, we have a product question by Surya Kumar. What kind of product is that? Is this these fucking LED globe things? Oh, it is. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. So Stitch niche is actually no. This is not the Stitch niche. This is this fucking dragon. Nah, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Probably ain't converting. Too small. The niche is too small. But this product is generally quite good. So I have to give this creator a thumbs up for coming up with this own creative angle. Although it's a very small niche here, but this product has been making multiple six figures for different people with the Muslim, Christian, and the animal niche was also a six-figure product. Was there one more niche? No, I think these are the three biggest niches and people I know that have made six figures with this product. So basically, if you're creative and you can come up with a new angle for this, I would still do this product. Because let me tell you guys, products are never dead. It's just the angle. So, for example, if people now, the Christian and the Muslim niche bowls, like they would be too saturated. If somebody sees it on his burner or his normal for you page as a normal human being who's just doom scrolling, they're gonna instantly scroll pass away. But if you come up with a new marketing angle, they're gonna stick along and be like, oh, okay, that's way more interesting. And that goes for every product. You always have to think about different marketing angles. Basti is asking how much percentage revenue you made from IG and how much from TikTok because your split testing strat is TikTok based, right? So as of now, officially for the past 2 weeks, I'm super focused on making Instagram work rather than TikTok because they rolled out TikTok Shop in Germany now. And when I started with TikTok, because my first 30,000 in revenue I made only through slideshows. So I was only focused on TikTok in the beginning. Then at some point it actually switched to Instagram, but that was maybe 6 months ago, 9 months ago, and then it was equal. Now it's all, like as of now, from week to week, it's getting less and less through TikTok and mostly through Instagram. But since I started with TikTok Shop in Germany now as well, I think TikTok Shop is gonna go through the roof soon. But if I had to, yeah, I would actually say because in the beginning, I made most of my like TikTok was OP a year ago. If you went viral, for example, with a Christian product, you would get the perfect Christian niche. Whereas with Instagram, you always get a quite general and broad niche. But with TikTok, the algorithm a year ago was able to give you the perfect audience. And TikTok back in the days was way higher converting than Instagram. But now since I rolled out TikTok Shop, fucking shadow banning left and right, TikTok is just fucking trash. Okay, guys. Also, if you send me a question in the chat, make sure to tag me with @Niko because I'm just looking at the messages where I'm tagged. Otherwise, the chat is gonna be too ran through, and I don't even know what to respond to. So, if you want me to respond to your question, I need this @Niko. So, when do you quit posting funny memes? So, what you wanna do with the niche growth method? And that's also just me talking how Alex explained it to me because your other coach is the GOAT in that. I'm literally learning by him right now as well. But what he told me is you want to do this until you go viral. And when you go viral, you want to slowly integrate your own dropshipping videos, but you don't want to go full send on the next day. You gradually want to warm up your audience to this product. So basically, video goes viral with the cat product. Next day, you post the dropshipping video. That's probably gonna do trash because it's a complete different video concept. But then you keep posting the dropshipping video, dropshipping video, or maybe you post a few dropshipping videos, then you post a few memes back to back until you go viral. And that's how it actually works out. And if you see it doesn't work out after posting your videos, go again with the posting niche memes. Would you ever transfer a custom product to TikTok Shop once you've primed from organic? So TikTok Shop is actually very, very interesting story right now and a very interesting chapter in my career right now because it's either gonna fuck up all of my accounts, which is the current scenario, or it's gonna make me a millionaire by this year. And the thing is, all of you guys know my product, the Muslim jar that I talk about openly in all of my videos, that I basically just run in order to show you guys that I actually do this business model. And I also try to bring this product onto TikTok Shop. And guys, let me tell you one thing, that fucked up my account bad. So TikTok Shop in Germany right now is not even close to TikTok Shop in the US, which makes it just super inefficient to switch from organic dropshipping content to TikTok Shop. But I'm not sure if I want to go into deep about all of this right now, because TikTok Shop in Germany is a whole nother topic, whole nother level. I did get my first order, yeah, just a few days ago, like 2 days ago actually. But TikTok Shop cooked my accounts. Like, you would think that the engagement, as soon as you put like this shoppable button in your video, is gonna go through the roof on the account. But for me, it was the complete opposite. I even opened up I submitted a ticket to the TikTok support and told them, "Yo, why did my views drop from 50K to like, I think 1 or 2K? Like, I thought I was supposed to get a boosted engagement on my account." No reply yet. We'll see, because as of now, my account is definitely cooked. Yeah, because this product is not converting at all anymore, so I actually had to bring it onto TikTok Shop. And it's also a very good product for TikTok Shop because it's low ticket. It's the only thing for that is not like the shoppable content, the videos that you have to post for it, they are not super high converting, because it's always this thing where you take it out of the wardrobe, then you show how to do it. That's not the type of content that TikTok Shop wants to see. So I still have to figure that out. And since I'm not a woman, which can basically advertise this product, it's going to be quite hard for me. But since I'm on the seller side, all I have to do is basically just find some affiliates. But first of all, so what I'm doing is actually the Costify strategy, just testing if it works. So I have like 5 units on there. Either I ship them through Amazon or I just cancel them. And as soon as I see that it actually works out, I then start ordering stock. So I wanted to test this product. Apparently it's not working. So organic dropshipping products and TikTok Shop products are not the same. But I do have a very long list of TikTok Shop winners from the US that I definitely want to start running in Germany as well. And one of them is definitely going to make me bank in the next few weeks. Zaxet is asking, can you give me an account review, please? I don't know what to do next split test. Let's see, Habibi, let's see. Is this the comments? Actually, quite funny. So, for my Instagram account, for the Muslim jar, I was thinking of how do I recycle it? Because it's in a Muslim niche, and the products I had in mind was the Muslim globes, Muslim carpets, Muslim watch, Muslim Kaaba Lego product, and there was one more that I can't think of right now. Actually, I had to scratch this product. So since I saw that this is now on AliExpress and the reviews are quite bad, and I don't really think that this is for the Muslim niche. The only, like, I actually did a proper market analysis on this product. It's not high converting, and people in the comments, like, when I'm now talking about when you market it towards the Muslim niche, when you do it towards the Balkan niche, that's that could work out, but also the market for that is already great. But anyways, let's look over the account. Are you targeting the Muslim niche, or what's that? Persian mats. Okay, that looks like you're targeting the Balkans. Arabian Nights. Okay, first thing I can tell you is that the account is healthy, because if we look at these views and at your latest views, this account is actually crazy primed. Have you been going viral once? Oh, my friend. Oh, my friend. You're sitting on a primed IG. Damn. Is this account for sale? Okay. So, as I can see, you're saying that you need some guidance on what to do next. What I would do first, and what I always do, as you guys know, I do the batch edit. So once a week, I'm analyzing my own accounts, coming up with my own video concepts, making a plan for the next 7 days. And yes, this requires a lot of thinking and a lot of forecasting, if you want to say so, like content forecasting. And the first thing I always do is analyze my own accounts before I tap into different niches, different creators, and different concepts. Because your account apparently, or your Instagram account, favors these type of videos here, the 11K view video, the 16K view video, and basically every video on your account that has more than 10K views, because that is like, these are your outliers. Those are the videos you should double down. Also today in my YouTube vlog, I basically I talked about how to go from 5 figures to 6 figures. And that is actually the same advice I can give you guys from going from 5-figure views to 6-figure views, is double down on what is working and scratch what is not working. So in your scenario, you have a lot. When you have more than 3 to 4 different video concepts, more than 10K views, that is more than enough to basically go ahead and dial in on proper content quality. So you take all of these videos, that's like 3 to 4 different videos that I already saw with more than 10K views. You take them and you make the same video, but with the best quality you can actually think of. And from each video, you split test it. So at the end, it's like almost 30 to 40 different videos, because with each video, there's so many different variables that you can split test. You can split test the visual hook, the text hook, the sound, whatever it might be, the length, the speed, the dynamic, the hand movements, the camera movements, everything. So in the end, like for one video, if I actually wanted to split test it, I could easily make like 20 to 25 different split test versions of it. But obviously, you just want to make the most important split testing versions, which is most of the times the visual hook, the sound, and the text hook. So you want to stick with the same video concept, give it your best video quality that you have, and split test a bit. Yeah, there you go, bro. You just got like 50 new videos. And stop, just like, what you have to stop is basically just testing random things and just throwing shit against the wall. You do have enough data on this account now to just go off the data and create what the account and the viewers want to see. Do a networking masterclass. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Are we talking like some baddie masterclass or some proper 6-figure business networking masterclass? Because I actually low-key got cooked recently with networking with business people. So I was a bit too open-minded and too welcoming to people and introduce new people to my life. So as you guys know, I'm here in Dubai. I meet a lot of new people. And what I can tell you guys is, don't trust anyone. Rule number 1 is literally don't trust anyone. And second thing is, if you actually want to start networking, build your own character first. If you make networking your hobby, because I follow a few baddies here in Dubai and all they do is literally just try and fucking suck dick and network with other people, whereas they are fucking piece of shit. And that's not gonna work. So you have to build your own character, be smart, make some money, have a good physique, already know a few people, maybe from the gym, whatever it might be. But please don't go on fucking networking events when you don't have any skills or you haven't built your own character. You have to become a somebody to be a somebody that other people want to kind of become. And the best thing that I like to preach is basically other people, you have you when other people reach out to you, this is the point of time where you kind of basically build up your persona. And as of now, I'm in this position because I run like social media content for my personal brand, and there's a lot of people actually reaching out to me here in Dubai, like probably 5 to 10 people per okay, that's too much, maybe 3 to 5 people reaching out per day and asking me, yo, do you want to meet, have a coffee, have a drink, yada yada yada. But most of these people are actually fucking losers, so obviously no, I'm not going to reach out to them and tell them, yo, I'm going to spend my time with you going on a coffee, because if you meet with somebody, they expect like mutual energy. If I tell you how to make 6 figures, I expect you to give me a different perspective or maybe a different idea on how to make even more bread, and not just be like, oh yeah, cool. So you kind of have to understand the business. You have to kind of understand like emotional intelligence, and don't be too welcoming. So I might just be scarfed right now. It could be different in a few months, but this month literally has been so ass for me. I've met so many toxic people, which I hopefully never see in my life again. And if you want to network, the best thing you can do is be in the space and get eyeballs on you. So the easiest thing you can do, because I was struggling a lot when I was starting out with dropshipping just to talk to other people. But if you, okay, maybe I should differentiate that, because now I'm talking about networking with 6-figure to 7-figure people. But there's also a 5-figure connecting networking kind of method, which is basically just coming into the, and yeah, okay, this is probably going to be more fitting for most of you guys. If you want to just network with people and talk to people about organic dropshipping, come into calls, join multiple Discord servers. I don't give a fuck. I can shout out a few good ones, which is basically uh, Afterlife is a good one. BSM is a good one. I was actually hating on BSM, but not gonna lie, maybe we did talk, or maybe not talk in person, but I saw his YouTube vlogs and he actually knows what he's doing. So BSM is a good Discord community, and Costify's Discord community is good as well. So join these calls, talk to people in the general chats, maybe even get the VIP version. Just start talking to people, send them a DM. Don't do this fucking bot DM like, oh, do you run a dropshipping store? I can help you. No, just maybe give them a tip. Andrew Tate always said, if you want to get some intention from somebody, give them a good tip or maybe an advice they can actually use. If somebody slides in my DMs and gives me a fucking entire email marketing plan on how to make more money on my store, and they genuine, legitimate plan, I would be like, damn, now we're cooking. Yeah, let's go on a call. That's for 5-figure people. Be in the space, go on calls, chat to people, send them DMs, be active in the communities. 6-figure people, you probably won't meet them through chat. Like, yeah, you will chat a little bit with them, but you won't get along and proper really get to know them. Like, this is something where you have to start with social media content, start your personal brand, and therefore people are gonna see you. You get eyeballs, and that way people reach out to you. That was a very long yap, but I felt that was very important. Do you have any tips on how I can work on my character and become the best version of myself? It's easy. Okay, now we're talking about how much time you have, but I like to think that you always make time. Also, if you don't have time, gym, business. If you don't have any skills yet, those are the only two things I would actually focus on. And if we want to break down these two, yes, I would love to go gym every day. It's not possible for everybody, but hit the gym. Have a good nutrition plan. At least have a plan and the goal where you want to get to. Yeah. Could be martial arts. If you do martial arts, respect. Go gym, do some sports, or be active. Go jogging, whatever it might be. Just be in shape. You can't believe how much respect, how much aura you get by a woman, by other men, by high successful people if you are in shape. You don't have to be fucking shredded. Just be in shape, okay? Also, that gives you so much more free head space. You respect yourself so much more if you just look in the mirror and you know you are the best version of yourself. Second one, business. Business is very important. And in the beginning, it's always like, if you want to break down business in small steps, is set a goal, work towards that goal. In dropshipping, that would be join communities, find products, start running the products, actually upload videos, because there's some people in here, they just find products, they never start doing the content. Bro, when are you gonna upload your first video? And then keep going until it works. And as you can see, it fucking works. Go to the results tab. There's some random dropship. Like, you actually have to think about it. There's people in the entire world, people in India and Africa with no money making dropshipping work right now. Organic dropshipping just by posting videos on social media. Do you guys know this one metaphor where it's basically TikTok is like a lottery? Every day you have you have the chance to just become rich overnight. All you have to do is just participate and get your ticket. And the ticket in that scenario is just upload your video. Niko, how do some grandma concepts go viral and some flop? What can you improve in the stitch clips? And maybe you can give some advice for some hooks in German. Mine are always 3 to 4 lines long in German chat. Oh, that's actually a very interesting question, yeah, because I struggled with that in the beginning as well. And I just hate, like, obviously, you want to have the text caption, the text hook as short as possible, because people's retention rate is just so short that it won't even even read the entire text hook if it's like this long. So ideally, TikTok text hooks, in general, video text hooks, 1 to 3 lines. If it's more than 3 lines, it's got to be a really good one with very good placement and a very good visual hook. So with the stitch clips, they are still working, but obviously, if you do the same, you will get the same results. The stitch clips have been around on the market for a while now, so you have to come up with something new. There would either be a new text hook that nobody has used, or you kind of switch something around on the visual hooks, or something that I always like to do with my Muslim jar, because I use the same visual hooks like for almost a year and I'm still going viral. The only thing that I switch up is the entire hook. So we always have this hook of somebody crying in the beginning, but instead of going from this one crying hook, which is like, for example, 3 seconds long, let's say the grandma saying whatever he's saying for 3 seconds, split that into 1.5 seconds and add another clip. And try not play with that. Like you can do 0.5 seconds and have multiple clips after that, just so you can speed up the entire visual hook. And that's going to be the change that is different. And with that, you should probably see a better engagement on your account. But also make sure, as of now, I feel like there's not a shadow ban, but you try and find new clips or do something about the clips, because if people see the same clips over and over especially after this one video going viral with the grandma saying that she basically found out that dropshippers are now using her clips, yeah, do something different would be my approach. Try to think outside of the box. Tonik is asking, Yo, Niko, could you tell me if my account is Prime and could I change product? I heard we can change niche with the new trial reels option and introduce a whole new product that is not in your account niche. Okay, so that looks like we're talking Instagram. And Instagram, oh, it's the bathtub product. Okay, interesting. Oh, but I already got some ideas sparked in my head right now. So first, let me clear that up. On Instagram, you can still, even though if there would be no trial reels, you could still recycle the account to a complete different niche or same niche. I always prefer the same niche. I did for one product, which I'm running right now. It was a complete, like literally a complete different niche, and it's working. So now I actually got my own experience on Instagram. It is working when you have one Instagram account in the animal niche and then you bring it into the couples niche. That does work if your content is good. So with the trial reels option, what you can actually do, if I understood you correct, is I tried trial reels on one of my accounts as well. Didn't work out for me, but I understand how trial reels are working now. So if you post on trial reels, it's literally like 2 different universes in the Instagram reels spectrum. You have your normal reels, which are posted on your grid, and with the Instagram trial reels, they are posted like, it looks almost like as drafts, but they are publicly posted. Like, for example, here you see all of your reels in your grid, and there's another tab where you see all of your videos posted on the trial reels, and you also see the views. So you can kind of split test new products on the same account without fucking up your engagement. So yes, you can do that, but I would do that in the same niche. Products that I can think of, which I would, okay, I can publicly talk about it. So I was about to run one of the bath lamps for like the cool ones. I think it's called the Aurora lamp or something, but I had a very new angle to come up with that. And also my bathroom here in Dubai looks hella sick, so I think I could come up with some nice ass visuals. That is something you could put onto this account. But as of now, I actually returned the product because it's just way too old. But if you don't have any other ideas right now, it might be worth a shot. Yo, Niko Jigo, also a very good question. Damn, who's Davey, bro? I see Davey in the call for the first time and he's already asking 2 very good questions. Yo, Niko, do you save your videos and drafts before posting or just drop them straight away? So, I'm gonna now first talk about account creation and then we can talk about this. So, first of all, whenever I create a new account, Instagram or TikTok specifically, like I don't even think you can save drafts on YouTube Shorts or whatever. I don't give a fuck about YouTube Shorts. TikTok and Instagram, especially TikTok, I always like to do that. Save 2-3 different videos in your drafts. Whether that be a random video that you just took straight out of the camera or you just upload something from your gallery and just save it in drafts. I always have something saved in my drafts. That might be the biggest social media or TikTok myth, but I don't know. That is working. Same for Instagram. On Instagram, I didn't see like too much change of that because sometimes, and by the way, on TikTok, I still have some drafts from like maybe 1.5 years ago because I just never deleted them. But when I compare all of my accounts, the accounts with some saved drafts, they are getting hella engagement. And I believe like my argumentation or explanation behind that is basically TikTok thinks, okay, you have some content planned, and this content creator is planning on doing and pushing more content on our platform. Let us give him some more engagement so he's kind of more motivated. That's what I saw on TikTok. On Instagram, I just do it because it kind of worked on TikTok for me. And talking about now content creation. So let's say your account is warm up, everything's primed, you get your normal views, you have uploaded like 100 plus videos. I edit all of my videos in CapCut, and I don't save anything in TikTok drafts. Also not on Instagram drafts. I just have these few drafts from the beginning, but after that, everything is just on CapCut, exported onto my Google Drive, where my uploading agency from there on is then logging in on all of my accounts and doing the uploads. Because also for me, it wouldn't work out because as you guys know, I have my uploading agency. Like I give them all of my content. They upload every single piece of content every day, because otherwise I would spend all day long for fucking uploading content. And if I had the video saved on my device in drafts, they wouldn't be able to see it. And since I'm not a fucking geek who's uploading content myself on all of my accounts, I have my uploading agency doing it, and they extract all of the videos from the Google Drive. uh, no, I don't schedule reels. I try to stay away as much as possible from robotic looking. So, for example, if I schedule, or bro, that is so zesty. So, for example, if I schedule reels or something like that, I just don't like it. I like to upload the reel in this moment. That just feels more natural, more human to me. And then my uploading agency is actually still scrolling on the account. I just feel like that makes the account way more human, and Instagram thinks that I'm a real human being. So they don't shadow ban me or flag me for something. So now I kind of lost my thought of train. David is asking, what do you think about mugs? Is this a Star Wars one? Oh, nah. Nah, bro. Oh, the angle here is interesting, though, with the grandma. I could believe that this is working out. It's not going to be super high converting, but this is the right niche with the right video concept. So that could unexpectedly convert way more than I think. Oh, damn. 900k views. Oh, this is a good video. This is... Oh, wait, I'm not sharing my screen. What the fuck? I'm a fucking retard. Oh my god. Else in the chat. So, now everybody can see my screen. So this is the account. Basically, the Holy Mugs. It's a product which you put under your coffee maker, and then you see this type of design. And what I was just saying is that these grandma concepts. So this is a product for Christians. I do believe that. Yeah, I would say it's more towards adults because there's no 15-year-old super religious. So it's more product targeted towards as adults. And the perfect video concept for this is here with the grandma. So that's what I was saying. That's why I was saying this product could unexpectedly convert way higher than you could think. And then I was looking at this video here with the Starbucks. Very good. if I would see him, because that's something you guys have to think about. If you run this product, Starbucks makes so much sense. If he would run to IKEA, that would just be so random. I see so many people with clothes products or some random product running to IKEA, which IKEA would never sell. That's just that's not connecting you to your target audience. But this is perfect, bro. Damn. There's a lot of improvement on this video though that he could make. The video concept is good, execution is not good. Damn, he could have went super viral when he had like some better video quality. Nice. But yeah, this product is a no-no for me. Niko, if I steal an image from a slideshow for my own one, do I have to change something in it or only clear the metadata? Slideshows on TikTok, I always use pictures from Pinterest and I don't remove metadata. That's working fine. But I don't use too many. Like when you do a slideshow of like 10 pictures, you can use like a few, like maybe half of it. You can't just recycle every single slideshow picture from somebody else. I did that. I tested that on my account. That is not working. It has to be more own content than stolen content for slideshows. And I always preferred Pinterest. I don't know why, but the metadata on Pinterest is just the best. Whenever I use some Google images or something else, I can immediately see a decrease of slideshow engagement views. And also, there's going to be a crazy slideshow masterclass coming in the VIP course, bro. I believe I'm going to start guys, you heard it here first. I'm going to start a brand new trend on TikTok. Nobody's talking about TikTok slideshows. Nobody knows how to do it. And after this course being dropped, I assume every fucking kiddo is going to start doing some slideshows. Slideshows is literally the easiest way to make money, guys. You won't believe it. And right now, what I'm split testing is recycling the same slideshows on TikTok because I heard that this is working. And if this is working, guys, then TikTok slideshows is like the Instagram method where you basically just recycle content. And if you do, like, there's some ways you can trick the viewer to make it super high converting. I have some slideshows which are hella high converting. What's the max amount of slides? There is no max amount of slides. Yeah, okay. I would say max amount of slides is 16 to 18. I wouldn't go past that. Can you make slideshows work on IG? Never tried because the sound choice on IG is very, very weird. So I never really tried. You could, like, there's a lot of people, like, I myself like to scroll a lot in this dark aesthetic, money, business, for you page reels niche. And there's a lot of people going viral with slideshows. But the sound choice is very retarded. So since I'm always focusing on one platform, for example, if I'm starting this product and I see my TikTok account is cooking and my Instagram account is not, obviously I'm gonna put all of my focus into TikTok. And then the same slideshow that I maybe created for this product, if I would try to bring this onto Instagram, they wouldn't have the same sound. And the sound choice on Instagram is so trash that I was basically I couldn't be bothered with this shit. But yes, you can make slideshows on Instagram. Also, this is sauce. This is literally very advanced sauce, which probably nobody can tell you, is there is differences in Instagram accounts. So for example, if you compare your own Instagram accounts, some of them have trial reads feature, some of them have some other features that the other account doesn't have. For example, in the beginning, you could add these tags. There's still some accounts till this day where you can't add tags, which are like hashtags to kind of guide your content into the right audience and right niche. And same goes for slideshows. And in the beginning, all of my accounts that I had on Instagram, they were kind of cooked. So you couldn't upload more than 10 pictures on a slideshow. But my slideshows back then, they had like 12, 13, 14, 15 pictures in a row for a slideshow. So since then, I basically kind of scratched the idea of running slideshows on Instagram. So if you have an account where you can upload unlimited amount of pictures in a row, I try out slideshows, yeah. Niko, what do you think about grandma slideshows? Yeah, it could work if you build a story around that. And that could also be super, super high converting. If you basically have some behind the scenes of just showing how to produce the product and then you just show the product and you talk. Like how I always go about it is I build up a story and then I just start, like, you have to have a very smooth transition from the story. Like, for example, if you talk about the grandma, then you have to have a very smooth transition into the product and then just keep yapping about the product. And then it's basically like a Facebook picture ad because you just talk about the product on repeat, and people think it's like obviously you have to make it entertaining, but it is like a Facebook ads picture. Ah, the last 5 minutes are running, guys. Let's fucking go. So, Langio, I have a crazy primed IG account with doing niche growth. I would start posting. I really don't want to fuck up the air. Maybe you said it before. Yes, I said that before. The call is being recorded, so that means you can watch the recording after this call. Niko, what would you do to fix targeting on a primed IG account? Any tips other than setting a minimum age to those countries? Unfortunately, not, brother. I am testing something on one of my accounts right now, which is going crazy viral. And I actually kind of. So, Alex told me about. I had a lot of Indian traffic, which killed the entire audience on my account. So, I kind of banned the Indians from my account with the age restriction thing. Now I only got the Mexicans like on my account. So I went from one shithole to another shithole. So I am trying to find a solution for my account right now. So keep me update. I'll keep you guys updated in the chat as well. But definitely post this question again in the future. And hopefully I should have found a solution for that because I'm super pissed that my product is not converting right now just because of this fucking niche like audience. Niko, what is a good hook picture for slideshows? Oh, there's a lot of ones. Bro, this is a broad ass question. Would you create slideshows with ChatGPT since image generation is crazy now? Please, this question is really important for me. Nah, so I do admit I don't have any experience with AI image slideshows or videos. I feel like that is a very old trend which is not working anymore because people nowadays just instantly catch that this is some kind of fugazi, like some fake old. I don't know. People just know that somebody's trying to sell you something. Like the Sheila Jeet videos back in the days, they have been going viral with AI slideshows. And since that kind of content style is dead, I don't think it's going to be able to be revived. I mean, you can try it, but you would have to be a very good pro at doing that. And wasting the time on learning this skill for organic dropshipping right now, I wouldn't do this video concept style. It makes way more sense to learn the TikTok shop style right now for the future, which is like very UGC style. I believe this is going to be more important in the next few months, especially for you. Niko, what do you think about AI slides of videos like this? Okay, let me see. Break velocity. That's probably the fucking SpongeBob or Lego ones, right? Yeah, these are good. Oh yeah, these are good, but old. I was trying to run up this product, like not actually run it up, but I had the thought of running it up. It's good, but it's old, and it's just working because he's got an established account and established video concepts. So as you guys know, I also talked about this in my previous calls. There is social media accounts that own their own video concepts and video styles. So if you want to try this and your content could be as good as you wish, you could still not go viral with that because just some videos. For example, I think Ethan actually talked about this about with the Anime Blades or the Soft Ops account. Yeah, when I was working as a creator for him, there was basically a few video concepts that we tried out. For example, from the Scorpion shot, and he told me, "Don't even do this video concept. You're not gonna go viral." And that is the exact case. So, for example, the Scorpion shot, he owns this one video concept where he's just talking and yapping about the product over and over again. That couldn't go viral on TikTok. And also, I've seen multiple accounts trying to do this AI style. So it might be the same case here. Different niche? Yeah, bro. Obviously, if you do a different niche, different market, different product, that's going to be something completely else. Yes. That is exactly what I'm telling you guys to come up with. Come up with something as fire as that for a new market, new niche, new product, and you're cooking. Because this has proof of concept. Like, obviously, this is going to work. Okay. Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, let me. One more question, and then actually, I need you guys to spam all the W's, all the crazy emojis that you guys have for my YouTube vlog. Because, yeah, this YouTube vlog is going to be crazy. So, how much, wait, are slideshows a new thing? No, slideshows have been around. How much revenue has the best dropshipper made with organic? There's ones that have made 7 figures and more. But yeah, guys, I would say another call is over and Discord community is on fire. Fam, drop everything that you got for me. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Crazy. Community's going crazy. Okay, guys, thanks for joining in. Everybody have a beautiful weekend, and you guys shall see this clip in the next YouTube vlog. Have a good one. Thanks for joining in. Bye.